Welcome, everybody, to the Blitzed and Confused MMA show. I am Brad Smith, joined here with Zachary Yun, Asian name not Asian, and Logan Goddard, MMA expert. And as an MMA expert, Logan wanted us to talk about something real special this week. And it's something we talked about previously, but it's real special for us Americans. And that is the July 4th card. But we're going to talk about today who we think is going to headline this July 4th card. And it's going to be by none other than the king of pay-per-views himself, the future president of Ireland. Even though he dropped out, I bet he'll drop back in again.
It's what he does.
It was just a start.
Even though Ireland hates him. Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. Now, boys, let's talk about this. Who wants to start first? Who wants to get us started?
All right, fine. I'll take the bullet here. Honestly, I said it last time. I can't believe we're still talking about it, but what we talked about before, he stays relevant, and I don't know, man. He's been on a very interesting hiatus since he's last fought. Will he be ready? Will he not be ready? Time will absolutely tell. In my honest opinion, guys,
Let us hear it.
I bet it doesn't even happen.
I think it happens.
I bet it. I bet it.
I knew you would.
I bet it doesn't even happen.
Me
Man.
I think it happens because of the statement Dana's made about it.
I agree. Go on, Zach.
He said something like, "It's gonna happen." Pretty much. He was saying he's training. He's in the testing pool, and he's like, he's the most dependent fighter I've ever had, ever in the UFC. He'll fight anybody. He'll fight hurt. He was saying all this stuff, so that's like really made me think he's gonna fight.
Very, very possible. And if it does, I mean, are we getting into the predictions already? I mean,
let's not get.
Okay.
I want to break down the Chandler McGregor
Dialogue.
Let's
back
do
and
it.
forth.
Let's
Dude,
do it.
It is so hilarious seeing Michael Chandler calling him out and talk on TV shows as if he hasn't been doing it for 3 straight years,
Exactly.
2 or 3 straight years.
Mm-hmm.
It is just hilarious to me, and I feel for the guy. I mean, he wasted so much time in his prime just waiting for that huge money fight, to where if he just fought and kept up the volume during that duration, he probably could have made just as much money, if not more, and maybe propelled himself to the championship. And don't forget, this guy came into the UFC, made his debut when he was on the older end, and he's a lightweight too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all these things.
He waited 2 years. He waited
really
exactly 2 years from the month.
And it's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate to see what happens to a great dude like Michael Chandler, just because the Mac does what the fuck he wants.
You'll do what you're told.
And eggs him on and keeps this hope in him that the fight is going to happen. And that's another reason why I just so badly want that to manifest itself, at least as the bare minimum, the co-main.
Yeah. I mean,
For the
dude,
White House
people
card.
forget they did the Ultimate Fighter in early 2023.
A very
that was a
dangerous
thing.
Ultimate Fighter, too. That ice challenge thing?
Yeah, they sat in an ice bath for 2 hours.
They were in ice for way too long of a time. Dana White literally was so mad when that happened. They were in ice for too long of a time. I don't know how long it was. That's on me for not
I'm misquoting
doing
2 hours.
Owen, that's why we got O-Dog here. Jamie, please look that up. How long was McGregor in ice?
How long was McGregor and Michael Chandler in ice during the Ultimate Fighter?
I mean,
I remember seeing the clip at Dana. Oh my God, he was so mad.
He was pissed.
He was so mad.
Dana's always mad.
Dana's always mad unless he's up at the
He's always mad or he's satisfied. There's no happy. There's no happy. There's satisfied or mad.
No way.
30 minutes, dude.
I thought it was longer. But that's still very long for an ice bath.
You don't go that long.
way
in an
too
ice
long
bath,
for an ice
dude.
bath.
Yeah.
Man.
But
Dude.
it was in front of both teams, too. So
Dana was so
You know
mad.
they ain't getting out.
So-
No one's getting out.
Now let's jump into predictions for this fight real
Okay.
quick. What are we thinking could happen in a magical event such as Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler happening 3 years later than it should? Logan?
I think the anticipation of Michael Chandler winning this for 3 straight years now, I don't know. I feel like the way Michael Chandler fights is exactly how Conor McGregor wants his opponent to fight. Aggressive, edgy,
Shorter than him.
shorter, not very... Michael Chandler's not a laid-back type of fighter. He is fucking balls to the wall, in your face, and like I said, I was hating on Conor, but unfortunately, the Mac gets this done, right?
I think he gets it done.
I think he
in
clips
one.
him, bro, because Chandler, this fucking pent up anger of 3 years of wanting this fight, and he finally gets it at the White House. Chandler is going to, something's gonna click, and he's gonna be like, I just want to I just want to go, I just want to kill him, I just want to kill him. And McGregor, his good old,
He's gonna stay loose.
Damn.
I think
that's
he's
a great. I'll give you. That's a great argument. Intuitively, I think that Chandler's gonna win.
I would love that. I don't want anyone to have me being biased and like totally on both sides. I would love Michael Chandler to win.
Zach, what do you think?
I mean, as an American, I want Chandler to win because it's the White House.
As an American, look at that. Look how he started. As an American,
But I don't know. If it would have happened 2 years ago, I would have said Chandler. But for some reason right now, my gut is telling me
you would
McGregor.
not have said 2 years ago, Chandler. That is such cap, dude.
No, I would have.
100% of the
Neither of you would have.
At any duration, you would have said the
Neither
Mac.
of you would have.
There is no time you're siding with Chandler, Zach.
I don't know.
I mean, my
Is it-
gut was telling me Chandler back then, but I probably would have said McGregor. But now my gut's saying McGregor. I agree with Logan.
Why?
I think he's
Why?
going to be loose.
McGregor
Chandler's
What do you
is
think
gonna
he's
be
going to be
tight.
loose from doing drugs? Where is he going to be loose?
He's going to be loose like the...
no. McGregor has that passive side to him when he fights, though. He gets into the zone, and is that zone? Can he still find that zone after all these drugs, all these partying, all these allegations, all these presidency runs?
It'll be 5 years since the last time he's fought if he fights in
That's
July.
where I'm more towards, because I think Michael Chandler's he's not running for president. Like, this dude's been fighting for these years.
He's
and
been
stuff
training.
Like that. He's not as regressing as much. He is. I think he's gonna beat the shit. He could beat the shit out of McGregor.
Absolutely.
He could, but I don't know.
There's this part of me, man, you know, where it's like Chandler wants this so much more, honestly.
But
And
that's
that might be
but that's a good
crazy.
argument. Does he really? Because I think Conor does want it because Conor's ego's so big
But
that he cares what people think even more than just like the money and all that stuff. And I think that's what's
Conor is
incentivizing
the
him to
shot
fight.
caller. Chandler has no say.
Yeah, so he's got more pent up aggression to want.
Chandler has been wanting this for 3 fucking years, dude. Whatever game plan he has, whatever his corner is telling him, a lot of that is going to be lost.
Oh, he's not wrestling.
As soon as it better be Herb Dean. As soon as Herb fight, all of that pent up anger and aggression as to why haven't I fought this guy yet? I'm fighting him now. I just want to kill him.
I want to kill him.
Game plan
In
goes
front
out
of
the window.
It
president.
goes right out the window.
I think everybody will sort of have that. That's a very good point as well, because I think people will have a lot of pressure just being in that event itself to perform. Because so it's one thing to lay on a guy and do it very passively, just to get the win in like a fight night out in Abu Dhabi or Vegas or something like that in the Apex. But it's another thing if you lay on a dude and you do it in the White House in front of everybody and what could potentially be the most watched pay-per-view event. That is going to put an immense amount of pressure on these athletes to perform. And it should, because if you are put on a platform where you're going to get that many viewers, you have to make the most of that opportunity. And I think Michael Chandler's going to do it. Conor McGregor, that's all he's done his entire freaking career, no matter where he's at. So we're in for a great one. I understand the debates.
Chandler
on both
has the
sides.
entire country on his fucking back.
Not all of them, because there's a lot of McGregor diehards out there. So that is...
As a country, though,
Oh, yeah, that is
USA,
true. And they represented the United States.
Michael
yes.
Chandler, first White House event. The game plan is going out the window, and McGregor fucking clips him. McGregor fucking clips him, dude.
It's more just the fighter type, too. I just think McGregor does so good against them.
Against
he's-
those types, that type of fighter.
Yeah.
That's
I agree with
aggressive,
that.
edgy
Chad
fighter.
Mendez, like Chad Mendez,
Yeah.
very stocky, shorter, tough. Yeah, and Eddie. Yeah, I understand.
He
what you're
just
saying.
can keep the distance with those guys, and Chandler just...
And the
is
mental
such in that
warfare
category.
of these press conferences.
Oh my gosh,
The mental warfare. Look what he did to Jose Aldo.
Jose, and they didn't even speak the same language.
Everybody forgets how great of a fighter.
How can you get trash talk that hard and you guys don't even speak the same language? Like that is so funny to think about.
Dude, that ruined Jose.
How can you have a guy trash talking to you and you don't even know what he's saying?
That ruined all.
He did, though. He would learn words.
did.
He would
He knew what
learn
he was
just
saying.
words. He was
Okay.
like, puta.
Excuse me.
But-
Sorry.
I want to move on to another recently discussed topic about the UFC White House. Now, I don't think this will happen.